the way I got introduced to you, so someone told me like you were good at content, but I didn't
Okay.
know you originally. So I was like, okay, Nick's good at content or whatever. Just kept your name in the back of my mind.
Okay.
And one day you guys made a legendary push on Twitter. So like you, Logan, summer 2023. I don't know if you remember that
hmm
promotion, but the
I
South
do.
Park video, the whiteboard video, like you guys went really viral in this one.
Yep.
And I bought it specifically because it was like you guys showing that you know exactly what you were doing.
Yo, we have Chris here today. Chris has been with us for about a year now, and I want to jump on and just do a quick interview with him, talk about his time at Launch Socials with us, what he's done, what he's been able to do, how we helped him to a degree, right? Because we didn't do everything. This is Chris's thing at the end of the day. And yeah, guys. So Chris, welcome, bro. Great to have you here. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Happy to be here. So yeah, my name is Christoph. So I've been working with Nick for quite a while now, as he told you. I think it's been a year, summer of 2023. That's when I started with Nick and launched Social, and really provided a ton of value. And really, we're going to talk about it now.
Amazing, bro. And so I want to talk. I want to go back to the start and I want to talk about where you were when you came to us, or maybe we called you, whatever it was. But like, why did you join and what were you looking for and what were you doing at that time? Where was the business at?
Okay, yeah. So I joined Content Code initially. So it was, I think, yeah, as I told you, like summer 2023. And the reason I joined was to get help on my content. So like Twitter originally, but now YouTube too, starting to post on YouTube.
Yep.
And I was trying to grow that because I have an email marketing offer. So a service I sell to e-commerce people. And I was trying to grow my following, grow like get more leads essentially to get more people to come and pay me for a service. And I
Yep.
started with Nick at around 1,000 a month, 3,000 a month. Very, very little money.
Got it. I did not know it was that. I thought you were at like maybe 5 to 8-ish.
When I
Interesting.
started,
Yeah. So you're
yeah,
at 1 to 3. Wow, that's
yeah.
incredible. And I know you stopped Twitter, so did you go full YouTube like just after that?
hmm So no, actually, when I started working with you, I was still posting on Twitter, but then YouTube started to pick up, and then I only had time to stay consistent with one, well, semi-consistent because I was also in uni. So basically, I
Yeah.
had to just be very careful with my time and stuff like that because I had exams going on. But yeah, I kept posting semi-consistently on YouTube, and then I had to quote unquote ditch Twitter. But then now I'm starting to have more time, obviously, and then I'm starting to post more on
Nice.
Twitter too.
Nice. Cool. And tell us a little bit about the company that you run. Like, what do you do? I know what you do, but like, let's tell people that are watching.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. So I help e-commerce company essentially make more money. So basically, when they run ads or do organic content on TikTok, when they post on organic socials, they get traffic through their website. I collect email addresses of that traffic so I can do remarketing. So I send them email to the email list they have, and really they make more money through that. So I just promote them over emails.
Got it. Got it. And let's walk through your sales funnel right now, right? Like,
Mhm.
my understanding of it, based on like what we've talked about, is produce a video that solves a problem. Somebody gets interested. You have a link in your description, and we're talking about YouTube videos. You have a link in your
Mhm.
description, and they then sign up for a call. And then after they sign up, you do, let's say you sell them, amazing. You do work with them, and then most of your business actually comes from referrals that you've gotten after people join organically. Is that correct? Like, is there anything I'm missing in the funnel? How do you feel about the funnel? Like, yeah, walk me through it.
Yeah. So right now, that's exactly what you just said. So I have two organic funnels right now. Twitter is one, YouTube is a second. And really, that's like either they
Yep.
click a link in the bio of my Twitter, either they click a link in the comment section of YouTube. I just pin my comments, they click there. And after that, they're redirected to my website. They can just watch the VSL. That's
Nice.
something I have going on. So VSL on the website, they book an application, complete a Calendly, so name, email, then a few information about their brand. And then after that, they hop on a call with me. I have like a pre-call sequence or whatever, but yeah, call funnel, and then obviously sales calls, and either they pay or they don't.
Incredible, bro. And where's the agency at now in terms of revenue on a monthly basis?
hmm So you guys brought me from like 1K about that to I cracked 5 figures with you. So
Wow.
over 10x what I was doing. And yeah.
Do you want to say a specific number or no?
Yeah, I don't know, because like
I
probably
got
some
you.
people I
I
know in
got you.
real life are gonna like
N-
watch this.
I got you. No problem. But that's incredible, bro. 5 figures. 5 figures. And
Mhm.
like, was that the goal? Is there a bigger goal? Like, what are you shooting for at the end of the
So
day?
I plan on being a great marketer. So really, like I really enjoy marketing, and I want like to make a lot of cash. And so 5 figures, 10K, 5K, that wasn't really the goal. I just want to make as much as I can.
Got
Just
it.
because one, I like money, but I also love marketing. So I mean,
Got it.
how much you make is directly correlated to how good of a marketer you are. And the goal is just to make a
Got it.
bag.
Incredible, bro. And how and how do we help specifically? Like if there's
Mhm.
like a couple things that you're like, yo, what Nick and Launch Socials did for me was awesome. And like that was my big takeaway, and that's really what I got out of it. What would that be?
So content was really a big like help. So either correcting my writing when I post on Twitter, or just providing a lot more information as like how I could improve my funnel. So specific information on YouTube. I don't know if you want to go into the specifics, but really making sure my funnel is just better
Yeah.
overall. That was
Mostly
the
like
biggest help.
I think where
hmm
you're going with that is like feedback and tweaking like the little nuance pieces of the funnel or the messaging. Like
Yeah.
you could make an email marketing video that's targeted towards beginners or an email marketing video that's targeted towards people that are making 6 figures a month with their brand. And
Yeah.
most people won't recognize that until you get into the nuances. And I
hmm
think maybe that's where what you're
Yeah.
going after, like what we help with the messaging pieces.
Exactly.
Bro,
100%.
amazing.
Because my
Amazing, bro.
objective really, especially with YouTube, Twitter, like my objective with content
Yep.
is like purely monetary. So I want to make like like obviously I
I
would like
got you.
the network is cool. Like I like talking to people and stuff like that. And I've met a lot of people actually. Now I'm starting to know quite a few people like in the space. But originally I got into like I've gotten to know you through like content or whatever. I can't really remember. Actually, I can. It's a funny story. So if you want to get into that,
Let's
that's
do it.
cool. Yeah. So the way I bought your stuff, so now I bought multiple stuff for you through I bought multiple things from you,
Yep.
but the way I got introduced to you, so someone told me like you were good at content, but I didn't
Okay.
know you originally. So I was like, okay, Nick's good at content or whatever. Just kept your name in the back of my mind.
Okay.
And one day, you guys made a legendary push on Twitter. So like you, Logan, summer 2023. I don't know if you remember that
hmm
promotion, but the
I
South
do.
Park video, the whiteboard video, like you guys went really viral in this one. And then after that, like you guys launched Content Code, and I think it has a new name now, but that's what I bought originally.
Yep.
And I bought it specifically because it was like you guys showing that you know exactly what you were doing.
In our promotion. We basically promoted the fact that we promote our promotion promoted the thing, but it also showed our competence basically. And that's
Yeah,
what got you
exactly.
interesting. I'm gonna take, this is obviously an interview about you, but I'm gonna take that and run with that. And I'm looking at my marketer and my videographer right now above my computer, and we're about to have a conversation about that.
Yeah,
That's incredible, bro. Thank you so much. That's
of course, man.
it means a lot. And obviously you ended up inside and we've worked a little bit one-on-one and stuff like that together. Um, Dude, it's incredible. It's incredible. Let me ask you this. What's next for you? After you've gone from 1K a month to the 1 to 3 range to, 5 figures. What's next for you? And yeah, where are you going? Where are you going next? What's
Yeah,
happening?
yeah. So right now, I really want to just get more consistent with content just so I can get that machine rolling.
Yep.
Because like I took a bit of a break, like not from the agency, but like kind of stopped posting, went super hard on fulfilling client, just working in the pipeline to get referrals. But I want to get like better at top of funnel, like even better than I am right
Yeah.
now. I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm great. I wouldn't even say I'm just, yeah, just get consistent, push more content, grow the following, get more leads. I feel like the goal hasn't started, hasn't changed. I'm just a bit further than I was before.
Well,
And
you know,
obviously
it's
I'm going to
something
change.
interesting to think, and I don't mean to cut you off. Something interesting to think
Hmm.
about, I couldn't help mentioning is your content is it's great, but it's not as consistent as it could be, and you
Hmm.
still we did like a 10x in terms of revenue.
Yeah.
And so it's like as you start to even dial it in even more and more and more, you already have that foundation built where like right now, think about what you did with I think you have like what 1,000 subs on YouTube,
Yeah.
right?
At
Like
that,
think about what you
I'm
did with a
about to get to 1,000. Yeah.
yeah.
Not
Okay, so
even.
950 or whatever it is. So think about what you
Yeah.
did with 950. Imagine when there's a YouTube video or two per week going out and you're at 9,000, 10,000 subs. And I just think about like that's something important to mention here, I think, because like you're just scratching the surface and you're already at 5 figures with an
Hmm.
agency that produces recurring revenue. Like, you press the gas on the content, it's kind of game over. Like it's just
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, way bigger, way bigger.
Hopefully. Yeah,
Um,
I'll post way more because again, I love cash. But yeah, that's just
oh
like that's
man.
what I'll do. Like Twitter, because I really want to get big on Twitter because I feel like the two thing I want to do is like get solid consistent content out on Twitter and also grow an email list because email
Yeah.
is what I do. And I've ran some email funnel for like coaching offers in the past. And I know like you give me an email list, even if it's just like plain text, completely different from e-commerce funnel,
Yeah.
like I can do it. It's just like very like that's what my skill set is at. That's where it's at. And that's why I want to grow the email list, right? Post more on Twitter, post more on YouTube, grow the email list, maybe selling in for product in the future. I know we talked about that,
Yep.
but yeah, that's where it's at.
Man, it's all coming together, bro. It's all coming together. It looks amazing to me. Um, man, I want to thank you for jumping on. Is there any last words, any last things that you want to leave for anybody watching this that might join Launch Socials?
Hmm. So the value with what you do at Launch Social and the company Launch Social as a whole, the value of it is like the constant feedback. So I jump on calls with Nick every other week with like the Discord we have. I could jump on more. I feel like if I was just more involved with like launch socials and stuff. But like constant feedback. I know Joe is also just reviewing copy. If I post on Twitter, I can just pop it in the chat. He'll review it. Yesterday, I to this day,
Reese.
yeah, Reese. Yeah, I don't know if people know him like that. He's posting on Twitter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like Reese also helped a ton with the YouTube channel, provided me like a few key things that I needed to implement, and then these things provided me like more leads, more clients, and stuff like that, directly attributed to the stuff he's been mentioning to me and that I've been implementing. But yeah, consistent feedback on the multiple channel that I'm running is where it's at basically, just
Incredible, bro.
feedback. Yeah.
Incredible. Man, I appreciate you a lot for jumping on, bro. Guys, if you want to follow Chris, his link should be below this. Right? If you want to check his stuff out, just so you can see what he's done, what we've helped him with, his link's below. And then if you want to join Launch Socials, there's an application link below this if you want help with faceless pages or your social media brand or your personal brand or whatever it is. So, Chris, I appreciate you being here. And anyone else that's watching, appreciate you guys watching. And we'll see you in the next one.